right, good to see everyone. Here we are. Excuse me. Our midday show. We are rocking. Thank you for sharing this. Thanks for inviting your friends. I'm super excited to be here. So this is going to be a little half-hour special to link us into our last show is going to be a monster. I'm just going to, hey, Chuck and the Chuck.
All right, brother.
All right, good. You gonna come do cameo? Chuck and the Chuck in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you, Chuck. So we're going to talk about, obviously, what TC Backer does, what TC Backer is looking for, and what TC Backer can offer the consumer.
Absolutely.
How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Chris, good to see you. The Nine House. Chris, the Backstep Bandits.
That's right, Backstep Bandits. They had a sign made for them yesterday. I think they're doing a good job.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jana. Did I said it right?
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't, but sometimes I do. Good to see you. Appreciate everyone being here. Can you drop the 5, drop the 7, the 9? Oh, drop everything, man.
George
Drop
Myers.
what you're doing.
Good to see you. Drop what you're doing. Get on up here. Jim Roast is taking pictures with the race car.
Yes.
Ryan Roast is here with his go-kart. And so come on up.
Jacob, good to see you. Chris, good to see you. What town is everybody in today? What town are you guys in? Gals, what town are you in? Boom. I'm a York guy. I'm in Harrisburg. I'm going to drop a 5 because I like sharing. And I'm going to put Harrisburg as my town. Drop a 5 when you share it to your page, please. Good to see everyone. So let's talk about, we talk to a lot of salespeople. There's a lot of good salespeople out there. And at what time does someone switch? What would make somebody want to switch to another company? Because the average job is 4.6 years now. Did you know that?
No.
4.6 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was more like 5.
Well, 4.6, maybe it's 5.
No,
We'll
you're
see.
probably right.
No, I don't know. But it's not like it used to be where it was work for a job for 30 years.
Right.
There's a big disparity between that, right?
Yes.
Everything changes. But sometimes people don't change.
Well, I think it's a lot. Has to do with how you treat your people, how well they're paid, and give them challenges.
Kirk.
You give them, keep things interesting, and the culture, and just treat everybody with respect.
Yeah.
I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've worked for people and I've worked for myself. So I try not to do what I didn't like when I worked for someone else, and I think feeling appreciated has a lot to do with why people like to come work for us, and just take care of your people. They take care of us.
Yes.
What they do, and we say this a lot. They do what they do, so we can do what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll continue to keep doing what I do, so they can keep doing what they do. So they have a job to come to every day and have a paycheck at the end of the week. And there's a lot that goes into that. I gotta constantly predict the forecast. I gotta, what are we doing next week? What are we doing next month? Will this be enough work to hold us over for the entire year? You know what I mean? I'm constantly looking out.
From a top perspective.
You know what I mean? And I'm not just gonna sit there on my hands and wait.
It's kind of like a captain, right? You have to do all your mapping and all your stuff, but you still got to be in the ocean, and you got to feel the waves. You know.
Yeah.
I watch a lot about sea captains and the waves.
You got to read the waves. You got to learn how to read the waves.
Because the tidal of the wave might be coming a certain way, and the boat has to be turned a certain way to take the wave, right?
Yes, so it doesn't capsize.
So you're building the ship to take the wave, right?
It's my job to make sure the boat doesn't capsize.
Right?
Yeah, man.
So you're the first man in, last man out.
That's right.
Right?
First man
responsible
in,
for everybody.
Everybody.
Right?
The weight of the world on my shoulders, brother.
So not making sure the business has buoyancy.
Yeah. Because we want to be here for the long haul, the longevity. And that's why we're in the remodeling game. That's why we're in the new construction game. That's why we do the work for the investors and like commercial.
Mackenzie.
Hey, Mackenzie, good to see you. Jana,
good to see you. Drop a 5 when you share. Drop a 7 when you share to a group.
Yeah.
Put your town in the comments.
Yeah.
Good to see you. We love you. This is a little midday half-hour special, and then we're coming out with a bang bang.
Yeah. At the end, we're gonna go out with a bang for sure.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're looking for salespeople. We're looking for window installers, gutter hangers.
Salespeople. So it's more your desire, right? Because if it wasn't desire, how can a guy Muggsy Bogues 5 feet 5'8" play in the NBA when all of his friends said, "I can't play in the NBA. I'm only 6 feet."
Right.
How does it happen? How does a guy like Rudy be able to play one play, or I think only one play with Notre Dame, and he's one of the most well-known players? How does a guy that only plays once become one of the most well-known not Notre Dame players, right?
Yeah.
It's impact. You make your own impact.
The impact that they had on people.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you limit yourself by your beliefs, then you wouldn't be somebody that would be good to be in a position of, being a salesperson, because a salesperson has to be open.
Yes.
They can't have a lid.
Right.
You have to train, always be into training, and always be into, I think practice is underrated too, because preparation and practice equals execution.
Yeah.
You don't just say I'm going to be a roofer and just roof.
No.
Like there has to be way more. So how do you get to practice? Well, you work for someone and you become a gopher, and you learn the job, and then your desire and your preparation accelerate your time to when you actually do it.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
It's salt and pepper. Nothing's ever going to change.
You just got to show up.
You got to get started.
Show up. Keep a good attitude, positive, and open mind. And don't be afraid to learn something. When you were talking about salespeople, it's a constant learning process of, the new products that come out and the financing. Learning the financing aspect of things, so then you can provide financing for your customer. Learning the ins and outs of that, the programs, the different programs that we have, and learning about the products that we have, because they are constantly evolving. GAF just came out with new shingles this year. What makes them so special? We have to learn that. How are they made? How are they designed? Why are they so special? Why are they better than every other product that we use?
Hey, how you doing, babe? Good to see you.
So
we're getting Christy from the Gary Group on here. She's an insurance broker.
She's coming in.
So
you're gonna teach us about insurance.
Tell us a little about, you guys are local. How far do you work? What specifically do you do?
Hilarious.
So if you could just tell them real quick a little bit about your company and what you do. And we support women-owned businesses.
Yes, we do.
So we love to support woman-owned business.
That's right. Minority owned.
So do you just do life insurance and Medicare or anything else, or just basically a lot of life insurance? So we have people that have not come on the camera that have just talked. We have a lot of that. How long have you been in the insurance business? So we appreciate it. Please share this. Barbara, good to see you. Frank, good to see you.
Yeah, Frank. Matt.
How you doing? Good to see everybody. We appreciate everyone. Great to see you. We're going to be here till 6.
Yeah, 6 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, this is a midday little live. We're going to have an end one that's going to send it off in a great way with your help, obviously. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Exactly.
So we appreciate it. If you know someone that says they're not into their job, or they want to move on, or they've outgrown it, whatever the reason is, can you tag them in this? You can tag their name in it. Please tag them in this feed.
Yeah, anyone looking for a sales job, anyone who's willing to learn.
What if somebody, how about this? What if you hire someone that someone recommended here? Would you give them a bonus if they worked out?
Yes.
If they stayed 90 days?
Yeah.
That means you had 90 days to show them the TC back away.
Exactly.
Would you give them something?
Yeah, I could
a sign-on bonus or something, a referral bonus.
I'll give them a T-shirt and a hat.
T-shirt and a hat, right there.
I was just kidding.
But seriously, they're looking for good people, men and women, and women are always better salespeople than men.
Yeah.
I've been in sales all my life, and women just run laps around me.
Yeah. Well,
but not.
I guess it depends on who they're selling to in a lot of cases.
So
I know women car salesmen do a lot. Saleswomen do a lot better, I think, in that area of sales. But roofing, I don't know. Maybe.
Let's show them.
Yeah, let's show them. You know what I mean? I'd like to see it. We actually have a female coming on. She's starting March 9th. I feel she'll do really well. Yeah, I feel like she will do really well.
Zach, good to see you.
She's a quick study. She came from, a different type of sales, where she was used to doing cold calls and stuff, and I think she will.
Do you guys do cold calls when they sell for you? Do they do cold calls?
We can. There's definitely opportunity there to maybe more so canvas an area, not necessarily cold call, but knock on doors.
Yeah, I mean, why not
Door
canvas?
knockers.
I would have done that.
Yeah, man.
Up at North Front Street up there.
Yeah,
in
man,
Three
door
Tap
knockers.
City.
Yeah, man, and we got door hangers. That's huge in this area. And that can also give, teenagers over the summer something to do as well. Go out and put door hangers on people's doors and stuff like that. So this summer and spring we'll be looking for people, doing that as well.
Team.
Yeah, the canvassing team.
Nice.
And we pay, bonuses and percentages on that if we land those jobs that they, either spoke to a person or hung, a door hanger on. So that's an avenue too for, college students or, high school students with a driver's license. A driver's license would be a must for that position. But, right now we are building a sales force, a sales team. So if you or someone is in sales and just isn't real happy with where they're working at now and want to come into, a company that is just kicking butt right now, the phone's ringing off the hook. We have a lot of leads coming in, a lot of good leads too coming in. We've done 3 shows back to back to back. We did the York show, the Adams County show. We're doing the Harrisburg show. We've had well over 30 some good leads that came in from this. We just recently had a storm that came through, a windstorm up to 50 mile an hour wind gust. The phone's ringing from that. All of the other organic leads that we've gotten from the previous marketing that we've done, is working, and it's not even spring yet. So if you want a job at a a good company, I was going to curse there for a minute, but if young group of guys and girls that are just out there kicking butt on a daily basis,
Sure.
come on in. The energy is great.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Yeah, we're doing great things here, and we're getting ready to expand a remodeling thing into different areas. We already do work in 4 different states: Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, and Delaware in our new construction and remodeling. Jim sells jobs over in Delaware. We do a lot of re-roofing over there, siding and windows and gutters over there. He's got a whole great team around him down there that he takes care of, and they take care of us. Our Maryland guys are kicking butt. Our Northern Virginia guys are kicking butt. Like, everybody's kicking butt right now. So come aboard if you want to come onto a winning team.
Yeah. And what type of other positions besides sales are you looking for? Any others?
Yeah, we're looking for
David,
installers.
Allied Maintenance.
Hey, David, good to see you, buddy.
Thanks, Dave.
Zach Fisher, good to see you. We're looking for gutter installers, window installers, siding guys. When I say siding guys, mostly like roofing and siding repair, service guys. We need service guys because we do a lot of repairs. We don't always. How you doing? We don't always do full replacements, so we need service guys that can go out and service people's roofs. We're not the company that'll come out and gouge you even if you don't need a roof. We'll still try to charge you, or get you to go do a roof. We do repairs all the time. We don't have a problem with that. No job too small, no job too large kind of thing, I guess. Yeah, man, so if you're looking for a job, you or someone is looking for a job, hit us up. Our office is at 1550 East Canal Road in Dover, Pennsylvania. Our office number is 717-650-2197. My cell phone number, if you want to reach out to me or text me, is 717-779-6303. Reach out to us. We have a good time. We've had a good time for the past 4 days here. The camaraderie and the fellowship is amazing. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. It's
100%.
Fellowship and camaraderie.
Yeah.
When you come in here, you feel like you're a part of something.
Definitely.
No one gets left behind. If you're struggling in an area, we pull together as a team, as a family, and we help you, we train you, we get you back up on your feet, and we get you out there and making some money, good money. This is a career.
Yeah, you can have a career, not a job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Health insurance and benefits and time paid off and vacation time and paid holidays. I mean, this is a
Doing
career.
what you love. I mean, you do it because you love it. If you're an outside person, if you're that outdoorsy, it seems like a lot of people are the outdoorsy type.
Yeah. Yes.
Siding.
Exactly.
landscaping.
Exactly.
So.
And salespeople. I mean, if you're into sales, you don't necessarily have to have construction experience to be in sales. And just like that guy that was in here earlier from 84 Lumber,
Yeah.
I mean, he was I can't remember half of what he was saying he did, but he just had the personality to be a salesperson.
Yeah.
I think it really has to do with personality.
Yeah.
To be a good talker, to feel comfortable around, in a different atmosphere in someone's home.
Yeah, and you have to know the difference between talking and listening.
Yeah.
Like, you talk to get people there, but you have to also, like, want to hear people's stories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And be able to make eye contact.
Right.
Yeah. And to relax. Even though you have that high energy, you're able to control that when you're with certain people.
Yes.
You have to focus that and just be able to be a natural person
Right.
that enjoys hearing stories.
Exactly.
I mean, everyone that we talked to today, did we not hear some cool stories?
We did.
And we just asked them why.
Right.
Why do you do this? How long have you been here? What'd you do before? Where are you from?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's your crew? Who's
Then
your
they had
family?
no problem being open with any of it.
No.
No, we met some really good salespeople here. I handed my card out to a couple people, and maybe we'll get some
great
calls
men.
from
How
them.
about Lisa from
was
we're
that?
not going to
Better
say
Living?
where she's from.
Yeah.
We're not going to
Yeah,
say.
let's not say where she's
Lisa, shout out to everyone we met.
from. Yeah.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you. So, shout out to everyone we met. If we met you and we gave you a card today or any day, put your name on here, hashtag behind the tool belt with
Yes.
TC Backer. Just put hashtag behind the tool belt, hashtag weatherbuster. It's good to see everyone, man. It's super, super nice to see everyone. Hustle, muscle in the house.
That's right.
Baby.
Hustle, muscle
I
in the
just
house.
ate a ton. You talk about being full. I ate everything, and I got to stop. I'm just like shoveling it down.
Uh-huh.
That's one thing I got to get control for.
You are a good eater. There's no doubt about it. You do love to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have cheesesteaks, and I had 2 hamburgers, right? Then I'm waiting for it, and I get fries over here, a soda over here, all stuff I shouldn't be eating.
Right.
Eating late last night, eating hoagies at midnight or something, 12 o'clock.
Oh, my.
We're eating pizza, cheesesteaks,
Where'd you
hoagies.
get them from?
Vito's.
Oh, did you go to Vito's?
Yeah, 15 minutes. Vito's. Not just Chinese restaurants.
Dude, I
say
gotta
15
tell you
minutes.
something.
Vito says 15 minutes.
Listen to this. You know how you said the other night that your first date was at Vito's?
Yeah.
That's where me and Jana's first date was.
Come on.
Swear to God, it was at Vito's.
Because it used to be the other way.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Our first date was at Vito's. Because I kind of picked on you and called you Lance Romance for taking her here. And when I got home that night, when he said that, she was like, dummy. Our first date was at Vito's. Swear to God.
I never forget because we sat in that corner. We sat in that corner along the wall. It was the old
over
Vito's,
there on Queen Street.
Yeah. I mean, they remodeled it. Yeah, because we've been
It
together.
probably was the old Vito's.
Because it's been
for
within
both
5
of us.
years.
Yeah, because this was probably 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ours was, about 14 years ago.
Yeah. How time flies when you're having fun, right?
Mackenzie. So, but they're consistent. I really go in there, they're consistent.
Yeah.
People want to go somewhere consistent. We've had a lot of inconsistency here in service.
Yeah.
No,
we have,
I've
for
got
sure.
coffee, no cream.
They ran out of French fries.
I've got cheesesteaks, and then they said, no, I got to give you burgers because we're out of cheesesteaks, right?
Yeah.
How you have #1 French fries, and you have no French fries except for twice in a week.
Yeah, and what's the name of the place?
I don't know.
Should we not even say it?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, yeah.
So, but it's just like, we talk about it. There's such there's such a demand for people to find companies that are going to do what they say they're going to do and then follow through. And that goes back to you asking your questions.
Yes.
Now, I don't think at a food shop I should say ahead of time, if you have the muffin, do you have the napkin? If you got the eggs, do you got the fork? There's certain things. But when it comes to home improvements, they are important questions.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
So let's go over those questions. You want to get a roof done. First of all, how many contractors? What if you meet the first one, you love him?
You should probably still get 2 more estimates. Yep. Get 2 more estimates. Ask them if they're insured and what kind of insurance for how much. What materials are you using? Can you
remember
provide
what
me?
materials, Chris? Remember we got the gutters?
Yeah, they should be able to provide you a material list of everything that they're using, because let's say one person is a little more expensive. Well, if they show you, and we started talking about this earlier, so when you put on a lifetime roof system, that's basically all we install. We're not just buying 3-tab shingles and cutting them as cap shingles. We actually buy hip and ridge cap shingles. That's what we're using on your house. We're not buying 3-tab shingles and cutting them up into the shape of caps and trying to make them work. And we're not using them as starters.
Daniel, members first. Good to see you.
We're actually buying legit GAF starter shingles to use along the eaves and up the rakes. So those are the questions, like what products are you using? Are you substituting something like that? And that's what I'm speaking of.
Wow.
We're not using because a lot of guys will use 3-tab shingles for cap shingles. We're not. We're actually using hip and ridge shingles by GAF. Same with starters. We're not cutting the shingle, spinning it around, hoping that the glue strip matches up. We're actually using starter strips. GAF Pro Starters is what they're called.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, well, see, and those are the things you need to know. That's why we might be a little more expensive than someone else, but we're not cutting any corners.
And the whole code thing, you know, when people go out to people's house and do the work and they don't want to pull permits and they'll talk the client, the customer out of it by saying it's your responsibility, you need to go pull permits.
Yeah, no, that's not the case. I mean, with us at all. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and I keep saying we might be a little more expensive. We don't run into that whatsoever, honestly. With the guys that are in our area, we always seem to be right in the middle with our pricing. And these other guys aren't even using the products that we're using. I just think they think a storm comes rolling through that they can gouge the
storm
insurance.
chasers.
Yeah, they can gouge the insurance companies and the homeowners. And
so lawyers have ambulance chasers and roofers have storm chasers.
Yeah, man. That's funny you say that. There was a gentleman over here that said that a storm came through, and his exact words were, a storm chasing company came by and did repairs and didn't even use the same product that was on his existing home, and is asking us to repair the repair that was made by a storm chasing company. Yes. And I said, no, we're local. We're right here.
We're going to have the racers on
right
today.
There's the racers.
We got championship race car driver.
We got Mini Jim,
what time
Ryan
you guys
Rose,
coming on? You got to come
Jim,
on now?
and Ryan Rose. What time are you guys coming over here? Oh, they're not coming over here.
They are coming either
we'll
now
get
or
them
they're coming at the end.
That's right. Daniel Barker, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, so 717-650-2197.
That's right.
Financing same as cash 1 year, and then 9.95 to 7 year.
Yeah.
You get like a $7,000 roof. It's going to cost you like $100 a month, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to look at.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to look at. How much can you afford each month, and we can
I
find
just
that
want to come
to
through
work
this
out for
way,
you.
right here.
Here comes the whole
You
family.
can both come. Are you coming with him? You
He
can come
ain't
too. Huh?
You can't
The
drive.
wife and
He
husband.
ain't coming.
I thought your wife was coming.
Jenny?
No, just you. All right. So we got a championship race car driver in
Yeah,
the
we do.
house. So we might not have a picture of you, but I think we have the car.
So Ron, what are you driving now?
We're driving go-kart. We went to street stock racing for a little bit, and I have more fun in the go-kart than anything. It's easier to load it up in my trailer and go.
I bet probably a little easier.
Yeah, a little bit cheaper
Is that
for
it
me.
behind
Yeah,
us?
a little more expensive. Or less expensive.
That's it. Here it is, right there. So what is that? That's a nice go-kart.
Yeah.
So what's the CCs on a motor like that?
They're 4-stroke, so that's a 5-horse Briggs & Stratton flathead out of the box, right off the lawnmower pretty much. They're bored out. We run on methanol. Carburetors are all worked.
Do you ever go to, I grew up in the Honeybrook area. They got a track right there in Honeybrook. Did you ever go to that track?
Do you know what it'd be called? I don't.
No.
What we run
It's on
now.
322.
I don't think
Downtown
so.
Honeybrook? No.
What we run mostly now is Hunterstown, right in Gettysburg. We've been going to Ceilings Grove shows. That's about a 3-hour run for us. So we do pretty good when we go to the bigger shows. You know, we're not up-fronting cart at the bigger shows, but sometimes we get lucky.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. So when was the last time you won a race?
2 weeks ago here.
2 weeks ago.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Where was that at?
Here, Motorama, right across the hall.
Nice. So you were up here in Harrisburg taking names.
Yeah, we had a rough day Saturday, but we turned it around Sunday.
That's awesome, man. That is great. That's good stuff.
When did you know you wanted to be a racer?
Ever since my dad's been taking me to the track.
Yeah.
So your dad races?
Yep. You know, I've been
Nice.
around it since I was a little kid. Always in the shop.
Are you good at working on stuff? Are you mechanically inclined?
I like to think I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I know I'm not, so like it's good that you think you are because
Yeah.
I know I'm not.
Yeah.
So what else do you want to race? Is this what you're gonna? Is this go karts?
I would like to eventually go to late models, maybe.
What's a late model? So people out there that don't know.
It's pretty much like it's not anything, you know, like what street stocks a Monte Carlo that we get out of the junkyard. This is actually made by a chassis builder, and it's badass, honestly.
Yeah.
We
cool.
love them.
So you said you got your influence on racing from your dad.
Yeah.
How long's your dad been racing?
What do you think? 36 years old, man?
30.
About 30.
About 30.
Yep.
And how many titles has he taken?
I don't even know.
Too many to count, isn't it?
Yeah.
Old Jim Roast, he's a legend. Yep, and then you're going to follow in his footsteps.
Yeah,
huh?
well, I already got more wins than him, so
Oh.
we're already doing pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
You gotta have confidence to win, right?
That's
you
right.
Can't,
You know,
can't
if
not
it wasn't for him and my people that behind me that support me, it wouldn't be possible.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Family's
How'd
everything.
you learn how to race? By, like, there's got to be a certain way to go around the track and get around.
Oh
the
yeah,
cars.
well we started at Sandy Hook Speedway. We bought a used go-kart from the Harrisburg Flea Market, and we ran 2 races. My first, there's 2 races left we ran, and then after that it was all hands on. We had so many people at the track helping us, and with him being racing for as long as he did, it came to me pretty simple. So
Yeah.
So how many races a year do you do?
I think we ran about 25 last year. We ran mostly at Hunterstown Speedway. We went to Sealings Grove a little bit. We went to Shellhammers at past Lancaster for a big race, and we did about 25 shows.
Okay, what does 2020 look like? How many shows?
I know we got more than 25 on the schedule. So we ran a full weekend here 2 weeks ago, and we're looking to go to Sealings Grove April 3rd and run again April 5th up there on a Sunday for a big First Money Series race.
So how long have you been racing?
10 years,
How old are you?
19.
Okay. Do you have a girlfriend, a wife?
Yeah, my girlfriend, she's really helpful when it comes to working on it. She deals with it every week. We're in the shop nonstop most of the time. Right now we're on a little bit of a break because we just raced, and my brother races karts with me. And I got a really good backbone in my racing team.
Congratulations on your
Thank
new
you.
job too, by the way.
Thank you.
Heard you're going
Yeah.
to the what dealership are you going to?
Adam Chevrolet, I got an
Big
interview
shout out
with.
to Adam Chevrolet.
That's right.
Right here, your new
So-
mechanic. Shout out to you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So congrats on that. We're happy for you there.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hoping we
Man,
get
I'd love
good.
to have someone that did race cars working on my stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like that's the true pit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you good at? Did you start in the pit with your dad when you were younger? Did you learn?
Yeah,
all
well,
the
I wasn't
basics?
allowed in the pits till probably 13. I was allowed in there. Then I would dig under the fence to try to get to them, and I'd cry my eyes out. And then when I was allowed in there, I didn't like working on anything because then I wanted to watch the cars.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but now I work on it when I go with them a little bit.
Yeah,
But-
nice.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
So, is there any race? If you could go to any speedway and run whatever, if you saw the perfect car and what it looked like on race day, tell me what the car looks like and what speedway. Or if you could go to any one, any race, anytime, your perfect race.
I don't know. There's a lot of tracks.
Would
I
you
would
run
like to-
Daytona in a Daytona car if you had the chance?
You know what? I don't care much for NASCAR, to be honest with
So
you.
what do you? What would
I
you?
would
just
love to
wanna
be
know
a
what's
Water
that race.
Outlaw late model driver running super lates down at Volusia.
Volusia, here we come, baby.
That
Nice.
could always happen, man.
Nice.
Dreams
Yeah.
do come reality.
Nice. So, what kind of truck's pulling that car?
Well, right now I just have a regular Chevy
No,
Silverado.
we're talking about when you go to Volusia. What kind
I
of
don't know.
truck's
Whatever
pulling
old man's going to buy me to get down there.
Oh,
that?
no.
He's going to get you the one in the picture. What were
Oh,
that, big
yeah,
Kenworths?
Yeah, you're going to buy that, remember?
The
Yeah, that's
Kenworth?
right, yeah.
All right.
You drive it down
Nice.
there.
Is there a place on there for me to do videos for you?
Yeah, you can ride around in the back. We'll
All right,
have a big
nice.
old trailer.
Nice. Now, can I have a pit bike? I have a Ruckus 50, right? So people laugh. I used to have ours, but I like pit bikes. Can I have a pit bike when we're down there?
Yeah, we all could have pit bikes.
We'll have matching pit bikes.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. All right. So cool. Well, listen, man. It's very inspiring. One is for people to see a 19-year-old that's got his head on and is
Yeah.
working hard.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
trying.
Well, you're doing it. You're not trying. You're doing it.
Yeah,
man.
we
And,
come a long way from
yeah.
what we were.
If you don't get traction in racing, if you don't have traction, what do you get? If you don't
You're
have
just
traction.
going to spin. You're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
So in life, if you're getting traction, you're going somewhere.
Yep.
And you got trophies, so bro, you're getting traction.
Yeah.
That's right.
God bless you. It was nice to meet you.
Yep.
Congrats, man. Share this out. We
Yeah.
got a winning race car driver here today. Won more races than his dad, and his dad's 30, so that's a lot of races. And he's 19 years old. That's something to say about that, right? They say someone that finds their dream when they're young, they're going to get a lot of traction. They're going to make a lot of waves.
That's right.
Yeah.
So keep making your waves.
That's right.
Keep putting your dreams up high.
Yeah.
All right, we're behind you.
We
TC Backer, the Shane
Yeah,
Train, the
that's
Garrett
right.
Group, we're all behind you.
We
Mom,
got your back,
Pops,
brother.
and go get everything.
Yeah.
Go get everything that you work for, because that's the only thing you're ever going to get.
That's right. No one's
So,
going to give it to you, kid.
yeah.
Go get it.
We're behind you.
That's right.
You guys.
But if you serve
Yep.
cheesesteaks, make sure you bring home the fries. You know what I mean?
That's
God
right.
bless you.
See you, brother.
We appreciate
Yep.
it.
Good job.
So, but that just goes to show the TC Backer family, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
It's about people
It is.
following their stuff, connecting. You know, a lot of companies say that they're all about family, but they're really not. They
Yeah.
like the meaning of saying that.
Yeah.
But then when something happens and someone's sick, they're like, well, listen, man, you know, we wouldn't have hired you if we didn't need you.
Yeah.
Right? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wow, what happened to family?
Yeah, exactly. All of
You
a
know?
sudden now I can't be here for a
Because
day
my
or two.
family can't get sick or have something happen
Yeah.
in these hours. My kid
No.
can't need me to come pick him up at school with a fever.
Yeah, no, we
my
help our
kid's not
people
sitting
out,
in
man.
school
Even
with a fever.
even if it's not even work related, or let's say something personal happened, we've been known to still take care of our employees, even if they can't make it to work. We make sure they get a paycheck at the end of the week because we know why they're there. They're there trying to support their family, feed their family, pay their bills, stay ahead. And usually, I'd like to think when most people come to work for us, they are getting ahead in life.
We love the TC Backer
That's
family.
right.
We're part of the TC Backer family.
Absolutely, man.
That half hour went quick.
Yeah, it did.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
We're coming back for a smasher.
Yeah, man.
What do they call the last race? The grand finale, or what do they call it? I don't know. I know there's
Grand
certain
finale.
names, but the grand finale's coming, right?
Yes, it
It's
is.
going to be sometime between. We're going to be on before it ends at 6.
Yeah,
So we're going to be on before 5.
before 5.
Look for us anytime between 4 and 5.
Yeah.
The easiest way is to like the page.
That's right.
Turn on notifications.
Follow us.
That's the easiest.
Follow
way.
us on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook.
Yeah, it's not hard. And
No.
every Wednesday is behind the.
Tool Belt with
Yeah, with
TC
TC
Backer.
Backer
That's
Construction.
right. Get out, get your pictures in front of our billboards, our yard signs, do some hustle muscle, and we'll hook you up with a free T-shirt from
Any
Behind
good
the Tool Belt.
hashtags around here?
Yeah, let's get a hashtag.
Weatherbuster. Hashtag
That's right.
Weatherbuster.
That's right. Hashtag Weatherbuster. Hashtag Behind the Tool Belt.
Hashtags. Yeah, those two are good hashtags.
Can we get a hashtag out there?
Nice. Maybe we'll have to make a signed hashtag behind
what
the
we
tool
need.
belt.
That's right.
One of those signs.
Yeah.
Behind the
I'm
tool
gonna
belt.
go over there and have this.
And hashtag, Weatherbuster. How cool? What if they could make a hashtag
I
sign?
bet he could.
Dude, that's cool. Anybody have a hashtag? And then on our shows, we'll be like, anybody have a hashtag?
Yeah. And then we can pull it up.
We can hold it up.
Yeah.
We appreciate everyone, man. It's
Yeah.
been really fun.
Yes.
To make community, turn a community into a business, into a community, into just an awesome place for people to be able. You have to do something every day.
Yeah.
So find what you love.
That's right.
The trades are at 9%.
9%
That means
students.
people
Yeah.
going from high school to the trades.
Yep. Only 9% of them.
And what have we heard a weekend? That's a big problem.
That's a huge problem. It's going to be a huge problem. It's
We-
already an issue.
We heard a teacher say that we told people to get college educations, and now we got to reap what we sowed.
Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately,
So when they were pushing for
we
nurses,
were
now they're
influenced.
pushing for tradespeople.
Yeah, we were influenced to get a college education, or if not, we weren't going to be anything. We weren't going to amount to anything. Well, honestly, I am not a product of that because I went the opposite direction. I didn't go to college. You know what I mean? I'm not a college graduate.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was
I
ready
mean,
to
I've took some courses over the years just to try to stay up on things, but I didn't go and get a 4-year degree. I'm a roofer. And here we are, living and breathing. I made it. You know?
You don't work roofing, you got a career.
That's right. That's right.
And
I got a
the thing,
career in
is making
roofing.
The trade's a career. There, people always would act like it wasn't, but it is. It can be if you
Right.
find the right company, ask the right questions,
Yeah,
work with the right people,
that's right.
doing the right trade.
That's right.
We love y'all.
We do.
We'll see you sometime between 4 and 5
Yep.
for the grand finale.
That's right.